What's good, people? YouTube Brothers Boy here, aka the complete bot, playing me on COD, and I'm gonna drop you guys 7 of my recommended assault rifle classes. These are 7 guns that I feel are accurate, easy to handle, consistent, and reliable at range within Warzone 2. These 7 guns have been buffed, they've been nerfed a bit, they've been tweaked through, the seasons. But for me, personally, I feel like these 7 guns, regardless of your skill level, are at a nice range, at a nice level that you'll have some comfortability using, and you should enjoy using any of these. So the 7 weapons are the M4, the TAC 56, the Lachman 556, the STB 556. We have the ISO Hemlock. We have the Castov 545, not the 762 because it caught too many nerfs. And we have the M13. So, straight in with the M4 here. This is exactly what we're running. I'm going to show you the tunings as well, because this is how I tune my things personally. So, I go for ADS speed on my sight. Furthest I position with the red dot. High velocity, obviously. Damage range, increase it, cancels out the con. Recoil steadiness. Helps with recoil, of course. We want to be accurate. High velocity is really helping quite a bit of our bullet velocity. Right here, maxing out the recoil steadiness. We don't need strafing speed too tough with your long range weapon. ADS speed, because it barely negates, well, it doesn't negate at all. Barely has any drawback on your damage range. Helps a bit with your ADS speed. Warzone 2, the ADS speeds are really slow, so you want to be able to like ramp it up with anything you can. For the muzzle, we have the FJX. This is the most balanced muzzle attachment. Max out the stabilization, max out the gun kick, and this is what the gun should be looking like. So let's run it through real quick. Quick inspection. Platinum looks really good in this game, I gotta give him that. So let's go here real quick. Also, I want to apologize earlier, I do have stick drift, so I can't turn right too well. So if that pulls left, you may see it throughout. Yeah, that right there is what this gun can do. This is the M4, by the way, and M4 has a bit of recoil, and you can see right there, this third target is around 50 meters, obviously, give or take, because these distances aren't 100% accurate. So if anything, it's greater than 50 meters. It wouldn't be less. So that's about 50 plus meters. This is about 10 plus, and that's roughly 25 plus. So what you want to do is you want to aim for this target, right, with these 7 guns, and if you can consistently hit this back target, right, without the recoil going and all of that shit, then I would recommend using that gun, because that means you're accurate with that gun at range. Obviously, if I'm using the doing all of that, then obviously it's not a gun I really want to be using at range. So cut that out. Don't use that gun. If you can use the gun at range, consistently hitting that, then you should comfortably be hitting these 2, of course. Okay, so that's it for that M4 build. I'm gonna cut her and I'm gonna show you guys the next gun, TAC 56, right? And there's one downside to the TAC 56. If you go to the barrel, you will notice damage range, bullet velocity, no mention on recoil control, right? Unfortunately, it only has 2 barrels, so it's missing that. However, you can tune it right there. It should help a bit with your recoil steadiness. Once again, going straight for the ADS, because if you max out damage range, you're going to be aiming like a sloth. Same tunings for the muzzle attachment. Max out your stabilization, max out your gun kick control. Same with the high velocity rounds. Max out your damage range, max out your recoil steadiness. Very smooth, very smooth. You can see here, ADS is a bit faster. Probably one of the favorite ARs in the game, the TAC 56. Very solid, very consistent, very reliable. Once again, I'm going to aim for the furthest target. If you can't hit the furthest target consistently, right, you've tuned the gun, you've used the attachments I'm using, you're using the sight of your choice, and if you still can't hit this back target consistently, you don't have to run the gun. I'm not saying you guys have to run these weapons. I'm just putting you man on in terms of recommendations. Alright, so you guys have basically got the gist now in terms of the attachments, right? I'm just show you the barrel, because obviously the Lachman has it. But this is what your typical barrel should look like. It should help with bullet velocity, damage range, recoil control, and it will help with hipfire accuracy. Lachman 556. Let me show you guys how accurate this thing is. Absolute fucking beamer. top tier gun. I was playing what is it, mini BR solos. I got 18 kill game with this. I was running it a bit different. I wasn't running a sight, but I got 18 and I came second because I died in gas. Gas masks in this game don't always work how they should, but you guys see right there how accurate that is. Let me line up this third target again. Hold on, my stick just playing up. Let me pop the stick in and out. Hold on. Alright, cool. Alright, next gun we have is the STB, aka the STD 556. Right. This gun has to be one of the most underrated guns in the game. Multiplayer and standard. Warzone, like, it's just so good. It's really consistent. This is the barrel you want to use, by the way, because this has quite a few barrels, but this helps the most with your bullet velocity. Damage range is helped also, and recoil control is helped a lot. So that's the STB build. Highly lethal weapon. I do recommend trying it out. ISO hemlock. Here we are, the isolation, and this gun is amazing. It's very accurate. I'm gonna showcase it right now. Right, this thing is a beamer. Right, this thing is a beamer poorly just because of this barrel. You can see there the handling on the barrel still 2 arrows down, right, 2 pointers down. So no matter what you do, this thing's gonna handle slowly. Let's look at this real quick. With the plat camo too, look at that. Look at the design on that shit. That shit's intricate, bro. That shit is intricate. Sexy motherfucking gun. Sexy motherfucking gun. But yeah, that's the ISO hemlock. Here we are. Caster 545. The little comrade. Let me run you through. Right? They made it not shoot peas. They made it actually shoot bullets. So I would say this may be tied to top 3 most accurate ARs. You know, take you over. This thing is so accurate. It's a joke. Like, I love it. Insanely accurate. Crazy, I think, but yeah. Underrated gun, man. This is the barrel you run. This is how I tune it. And yeah. Everything else is the same in terms of tuning, so I'm not going to show you guys that because it will get boring. But yeah, 13, the die bitches. Let's get straight into it. Alright, let me show you why I could put this in top 3 most accurate guns, right? It speaks for itself, doesn't it? It's really accurate, right? M13. But yeah, guys, those are the guns, man. Those are the 7 assault rifles I recommend right now. And I hope you try them out and one of them sticks. I don't think you'll like all of them. Hence why I gave you 7 recommendations instead of just a singular recommendation. But at the end of the day, these 7 recommendations, in terms of Warzone 2, right, have good consistency, good range, good versatility, and just, they get the job done. They get the job done in a handful of situations, of scenarios. So, guys, that's it for the vid. I'm probably going to make another one showcasing the SMG builds that I run. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys all of that good shit in the next vid. Hope this was useful. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one.